What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy, Next Gen 720. So anyway, actually, it's my second video. I usually don't like to do 2 videos in one day, but I say, hey, fuck, it's a hot topic. Everybody say, think your thoughts. So VG charts have their estimates of pre-orders, sale pre-orders for the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. They have the list of games. I don't know. I guess I don't. I think. Not that I think, but I know. I don't know. You know, these are just estimates. You know, right? It's looking good for the PlayStation 4. I mean, if if these numbers are, I don't know if this is just GameStop or I don't know if they do Walmart. Like I know. I mean, I don't know. This is Amazon. I don't know where they get their figures, how they get their figures, but before it was at 75,000 for the for the PS4 and 45,000 for the Xbox One. Now it's 600,000 supposedly for the PS4 and 350,000 for the Xbox One. Like I said, if these numbers are indeed correct and official, kudos. Now, as far as software sales, there are more pre-orders for the PlayStation 4, so they kind of dominate. I'm gonna be real with you. Pre-order numbers really don't mean shit, and the reason why I'm not damage control anything, the reason why I say that, because all I can say is look at the Wii U, and that's just being real. Their pre-orders sold out instantly, and look how they're struggling now. So, and that's real talk. You know what I mean? I ain't, I'm not spending that, I'm not damage controlling that. Real shit. So, like you say, Xbox fans unite, and I'll form the hit. Like, don't bug the fuck out. Nah, you know what I mean. Like I said before, I'm not going to negate. I do believe Sony is going to sell more systems at launch because they're going to have more in the channel. You know what I mean. It is what it is. GameStop, they're not taking. They only is for whatever reason. It's not that so much as that I'll say the PlayStation 4 is really dominating, which they are, but the PlayStation 4 has more hardware to sell. It is what it is. I'm not negating that. My GameStop, they said they only received 30 fucking Xbox Ones and 63 they were allocated 63 PlayStation. It says all that Microsoft allowed them to have. You know what I mean? So what the fuck? You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like I'm not. It's a lot under the goddamn. It's a lot of components in that motherfucking Xbox One. So you know what I mean? It is what it is. Also, too, the PlayStation 4 is launching in more countries than the Xbox One. They just recently came out and said the reason for that is because of the Kinect, the voice issue. They gotta, get those languages in down pat before they ship the console. You know what I mean? If you think about it, the Xbox One, one of their main features are voice control and certain languages, and that's a reason why I just read the other day. That's the reason why they're not launching in so many other countries because of the Kinect, and they have to iron that shit out first. Go figure. But anyway, kudos to Sony. Like I said, I take my hat off to them. Like I've always said it time and time again, Sony is going to sell more this holiday season. But because they're going to have more console, but what's going to happen is, well, I believe in my heart, if Sony doesn't step up their software around January, when people get their income tax in February, they go inside motherfucking GameStop or Best Buy, and they look on the shelf and see what's on the shelf for the Xbox One and what's on the shelf for the PlayStation 4. Like I said, when you buy a console, you don't buy a console which you can download on the marketplace. I'm just being real. Like, I mean, I'm just calling a spade a spade. You know what I mean? And plus, like I said, Microsoft haven't started promoting, haven't started advertising their console yet. You haven't seen any ads on to that shit haven't even kicked in full drive yet. A lot of them, I was in the hood yesterday, a lot of motherfuckers, the Xbox got a goddamn, or the PlayStation got a new console coming out. You know what I mean? I was sitting there, like I said, us as hardcore gamers, avid gamers, we're gonna be the first to adapt, and then comes the casuals, yada yada yada, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm about to wrap this video up, and like I said, so far, kudos to Sony, PlayStation, dope shit, you know what I mean? I'm happy, it's competition, you know what I mean? And let's see, by any means, I don't want any console to fail, I don't want Sony to fail. Like I said, competition is good. And I'm happy that, I'm saying that I'm happy, then like I said, I work for any of these goddamn companies, but I'm happy that kind of Microsoft got knocked down a peg because of their arrogance, like it is what it is. So now they have to work harder for the consumers. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So if we reap, us as gamers, we reap that in the long run. But anyway, I didn't talk long enough. I'm about to wrap this video up, and as I always say, bang, bang. fuck out of here.